I found this really weird GIF of Sawsbuck on the internet, and I want you folks to tell me what it's doing, like, because I don't know what the heck it is doing. What? What was that Sawsbuck doing? Bullet Seed? But it doesn't learn Bullet Seed. Maybe it's toxic. I don't know, because it's coming out of his butt or something. Anyways, hello YouTube, this is Chriz Maniac bringing you folks another Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle. And this battle is RU match versus Ritchy. And Ritchy only brought 2 RU Pokemon. And I'm like, whoa Ritchy, come on man, this is an RU battle, I'm gonna steamroll you. But I shouldn't have said that because Ritchy is a very good battler. He really gave me a run for my money in this battle, especially with that freaking Sawsbuck of his. His Sawsbuck is his MVP for this match, and Sawsbuck is really scary and threatening. And it hits really hard, it's pretty fast, it can Swords Dance up. It has 2 really good abilities, Sap Sipper, which gives it a +1 attack boost if you hit it with a grass move, or it could have Chlorophyll, which gives it a double speed in the sun. Anyway, so lead off my right here, just to set up rocks. He leads off with Ernie, his, what's his face? Big Hariyama, that's what it's called. So I lead off with my right period, just stay in the first turn because I just want to soak up its fake out before I switch out, because I don't want any of my other Pokemon getting faked out in the first turn. So I switch out right here because I don't want to take close combat. I bring in Rumford, my Slurpuff, just to resist that fighting type move that he brings at me, and he goes for a cross chop. It does a lot considering that I resist it, but Slurpuff is my special wall, and it's not really that much of a wall, anyways, my Slurpuff. But right here I switch out because I was anticipating him to go for the Poison Jab or something, or the Bullet Punch, and he indeed goes for the Bullet Punch, and my Wartortle takes that pretty well. Takes it like nothing, even though it was a crit. My Wartortle is hard body baby, or rather hard shell. So I just go for the Protector right here, just stalling this Hariyama out, just waiting for it to slowly burn down. And that's what's happening to Ernie, which is, I believe, Sesame Street reference, that one of those guys there, one of those puppets, and his name was Ernie as well. So he goes for that big facade, and I thought that would deal more than that, but it only does like 45%, which is great because I can take another one and keep stalling him out with Scald and stuff. Anyways, here comes Bambi, and he switches into my Protect. And this kind of sucks for me because if I switch out, then that means that he gets a free Swords Dance up. So I don't want him to get a free Swords Dance up. So I go for the Toxic right here, and I'm just asking him to take me out. And with the Toxic, he's eventually forced to switch out. And that is what saves me at this point, because if he just stayed in, he could have potentially swept my entire team. My Rhyperior can't take a Horn Leech, my Slurpuff can't take like a really strong hit from this thing because it's not that much of a wall. And my Wartortle, it would get hit super effectively with his Horn Leech too, and it would get all its HP back. And secondly, this thing has Aromatherapy. So I'm like, damn it, this Sawsbuck has Aromatherapy, you can't stall it out now, so I have to sacrifice my Slurpuff. How could you defeat such a cute little Pokemon? Actually, people hate Slurpuff for some reason because they think it looks dumb. I think it looks cute. I don't care about what you guys say. Anyways, I bring in my Espeon, I mean not Espeon, Glaceon, and I go for the Icy Wind right here. I could have went for the Icy Wind instead of taking it out, but I thought that I could take it out with the Icy Wind. And also, I thought I could outspeed it next turn with an Ice Beam and take it out, but it turns out he's still faster than me. Damn, this Sawsbuck is fast. But I got 2 Pokemon that have been taken out by this Sawsbuck so far, and this Sawsbuck is wrecking my team, it's like destroying it. Anyways, he's thinking that I'm Scarfed with this Hitmonlee, but I'm not Scarfed actually, I am Banded. I was actually just bluffing my Choice Scarf right there, just hoping he would switch out, and indeed he does switch out, which is excellent for me because now I can get off an Earthquake on this Banat and get off a big amount of damage on it. Anyways, I'm scared of that burn, so I switch out into Ripley, my Wartortle, and he Mega Evolves into his Mega Banat, the only Mega in NU I believe, or is this thing RU? I'm not sure. Oh boy, here comes one of my puns. Hey Banat, RU and NU. Oh, that's terrible. Guys, don't laugh because that was a terrible pun. I should put in jail in it. That should be like a capital offense. But here in Canada, we allow that kind of stuff. Anyways, he got burnt and that's fine. Water Turtle doesn't really mind a burn, except that it's residual damage and it can't really heal up. But it's better than like getting critted by a Shadow Claw or something. Anyways, I go for a Scald, just trying to burn something, especially his Banette, or try to kill it anyways, because that Banette is a threat. A Banette is basically a guaranteed kill if you use it properly, because it has priority Destiny Bond. Anyways, Bambi, the Sawsbuck, is gonna knock out my Ore Turtle. I chose to knock out my Ore Turtle right there because he was burnt anyways, he couldn't really live that long. And he gets off another Horn Leech on my Reuniclus. And that's fine, I can survive one, just like nicely. And I'm surprised Reuniclus is actually an RU, because Reuniclus was an OU last gen, and even in OU, Reuniclus destroys everything with Trick Room. In OU, like a whole bunch of Pokemon are faster, and like Talonflame or Greninja or something, but with Trick Room up, you just sweep with the Reuniclus, and that's what I'm gonna try to do right here in Ritchy's team. Anyways, in comes Mr. Burns. That's hilarious. That turtle looks exactly like Mr. Burns from Simpsons. He has a bald head, and it's a fire type Pokemon, and that fits so well. That's such a good nickname for it. I should have named my what's it called? That turtle, Mr. Burns, one of my turtles. What's it called again? I forgot what this is called again, the turtle. Anyways, I bring in my Rhyperior so I can hit this thing effectively and set up rocks or something. But he turns out to have Will-O-Wisp, and I'm like, damn, this thing has Will-O-Wisp. Now I have a pretty useless Rhyperior, and I set up rocks pretty much like I guess that's fine. That's a good trade-off. But I have a burnt Rhyperior right here, and this Mr. Burns could survive hits from my Rhyperior, even though I'm super effective against it. And this turtle could basically take me 1-1, and that is not a good thing. But I'm just gonna stay anyways, because I have really no use for my Rhyperior anymore because it's burnt. So I'm just gonna try to take out this, what's it called again, that Pokemon? Damn, this fire turtle, Mr. Burns, out with my Rhyperior. So I go for the Earthquake right here, just exchanging Earthquakes for just rocking the floor, rock the dance floor, and so you see leftovers and maybe a burn so much after turn effects, and it's not really that important anyways. So anyways, I go for the Earthquake once again, and that turtle actually went first earlier because the Trick Room was up, but I could go twice in a row now because the Trick Room went away and I could just take down this turtle without receiving any more damage. But that doesn't really matter anyways, because he's just gonna bring in his Sawsbuck once again and threaten me out with Horn Leech and get off a lot of health, get off the delicious nutritious health. And this Sawsbuck was at like red health earlier, but now it's gonna be at like 50% health because I can't really switch out against this thing because I'm scared of Swords Dance, and he's just gonna get his green health back, and I'm like, damn, this Sawsbuck doesn't die. It's so annoying. It's such a big threat. Anyways, I bring in my Hitmonlee, and I'm hoping that he won't switch out right here because I just go for that Mag Punch when I abandoned Hitmonlee and just knock that thing out. Finally, go away, Bambi. I was very lucky that he didn't bring in his ghost type thing, Banette, to take that. Anyways, he brings in Ernie just to get more fake off damage on me, I guess. But I don't know why he did that, because now I'm gonna knock him out with a Mag Punch next turn after he gets a burn. And I'm gonna go for a Mag Punch, is banded, and actually not, he doesn't even need burn to take himself out, because I just Mag Punch him and take him out anyways. He did bring out his Banette, but I don't think he knew that I was banded. That is what, I think that's the reason why. Anyways, I go for a Mag Punch right here. I'm just asking him to take me out because I don't really want to switch out versus this thing, and I need my next Pokemon to be at a high amount of health as possible because I need my Spongerino to survive one Shadow Claw. But he shows me the move that is the nail in my coffin, which is Destiny Bond. And Destiny Bond is unfortunately gonna have a guaranteed kill on me because unless Ritchy messes up real bad, if he goes for a Shadow Claw instead of me like going for the attack or something. But he predicts right. He just needs to spam Destiny Bond. He has like 20 of them, and what's the chances of me out predicting him in 20 with Destiny Bonds? But yeah, he takes me out after that, and he gets the win because I believe he has a couple Pokemon left. But that was the battle against Ritchy, folks. Even in RU, Sawsbuck works very well. Anyways, folks, hope you enjoyed this battle. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you did. And I'll see you folks next time.